Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Halkin Tavern for another late night with Houlrite. Well, not really a whole late night. I mean, maybe like 5-10 minutes, because this is a clarification video, updated video, whatever you want to call it. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, guys, so it's been a long couple of months. Everything's been completely crazy out there. I'm tired, exhausted, so is everyone else. And I've noticed, which I'm sure y'all have noticed, whoever actually watches my content, which is like 2 people, maybe just 1 now. I don't know anymore, you guys. I'm going crazy. I didn't upload last week, and I kind of didn't upload this week either. Just this little video that I'm constructing together right now. So, a lot's been on my plate. Things have been happening at work, at home, in life, and there's not much I can do about it right now. But that doesn't mean I want to stop, because I love making videos. It's so nice and soothing and relaxing to make videos. I just sometimes don't have the time, you guys. Now, what I can tell you right now is, 1, yes, we're back in the world of Warcraft. I cannot wait to continue making videos. Our dungeon, which is be on the first list, will be coming soon. After the 4th of July. Actually, it might take place on the 4th of July night. We'll decide then and there. Because what's going to happen, you guys, is I'm trying to get me and my friends up to level 20 or 21, as you can see my character now. We're going to do our first classic dungeon. I've never done a classic dungeon before, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of mistakes will be made, and a lot of friendships will be broken. But that's aside from the point. I'm looking forward to it. It will be my #1 content of the month, I think. But that's on our first list of what we need to say and do. Secondly, Final Fantasy, where do I stand? I stand on finishing it, because I told myself I would commit, and not just commit for myself. If you saw my first Final Fantasy video ever, you'll know. Unfortunately, my mom's dog Berwick passed away on March 15th, I believe. And it kind of happened on the same time I was making the content for Final Fantasy. So for not just me, but Berwick, I'm dedicated on finishing it. I am now in chapter 6, I think, and I'm going to continue. They said there's like, 18 chapters, I think, maybe 17, 18 chapters. So I'm a little to almost halfway there. So with that being said, I'm going to finish Final Fantasy. Once Final Fantasy is finished, we'll conduct a little bit more WoW stuff. Aside from WoW, moving on to our third topic. Before we move on to the third topic, finishing up Final Fantasy, I should be able to make a video this coming Sunday and have it uploaded for y'all this coming Thursday. So y'all have something to watch. And maybe I'll have 2 hours back to back. We'll see how it goes, how much time I have on Sunday when I get off of work. Because my schedule's changing, everybody. But after Final Fantasy, not much really, you guys. I'll be getting ready for the Destiny fall content, Beyond Light. And we'll see how that goes from September. I normally don't do Destiny content, but, who knows? Maybe this time I will, just because it's a brand new expansion, and everyone and their mother's going to be recording it. I'm going to try this season, because I want to try the new dungeon. Me, Chris, and Dylan, or Chris, Dylan, and I, will be doing that next week, so I will try to record it. I do have some complications recording our stuff because it says it's copyrighted on my software, but I think that's because I'm adding in Chris and Dylan from their respective Xboxes, and that's what's stopping me from doing it. So I'm going to try the Xbox app and see if I can go that way instead and record it from my laptop instead, directly from the TV and console. So maybe that'll help out a bit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So get ready for that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's always fun, and we're not going to be high leveled anyway. We're just going to finish the story and go straight to the dungeon. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be hard, and that's what I'm looking forward to, a challenge now. I want a challenge in a game that doesn't annoy me or aggravate me in ways that make me just hate the grind of the game, the concept of the game, or anything else about the game. Like the last 2 seasons, I paid my brother in WoW Gold to finish up my season in Destiny because I wanted it done, because I spent money on it. And I would be damned if I'm not going to get everything that required in rank 100. So that's sad. I don't want that anymore. And I'm not like Dado, where I go on talking about Bungie and stuff. But Bungie, you suck dick. And I need y'all to buckle up and give us something good. It's not. I mean, the manpower behind it, I'm sure, is hard. This is going to be a rant video, I swear to God. It's not hard. Like, me and my brother, he and my friend, we come up with concepts every day that would make that game hella better. And you can argue the fact that, well, y'all don't know the actual process it takes. I sort of kind of do. I understand that y'all are limited, time, manpower, resources, whatever. But it only takes 5 minutes to talk about something great and then implement it. Just like that. Try it out. Test it. See if it works. And I would rather you take a year, 2 years to concoct a game worthy of grinding than the pieces of shit you've given us in the past. The only reason I stay with Destiny is for the small bit of story that you give to us in every fall expansion. Or early spring expansion. Either or. Wait a minute, No. That was in June. Was it June? I forgot when Shadowkeep was released. It wasn't your best, but it was still great. I enjoyed it. Okay, anyway. That's all I have to say about that. Fix it, get it good, and y'all be looking forward to that video. Now, on the agenda of next year, because next year's when I'm going to have to start, I'm going to put more effort towards my channel, you guys. I know we kind of got bum rushed and cut off, but I ran out of time. I had too many things to do, too many things on my plate. Digimon World 2, starting next year when everything's caught up and I have nothing else to do, when it's just work and home. Digimon World 2, I'm going to do the run play. I'm going to be making at least 2 videos. I try to. Don't hold me to that. Every week at least, if not more. And we're going to beat Digimon World 2. Wakfu. I want to make Wakfu videos. I never thought in my life that Wakfu would be the video to have the most views on my Rinky Dinky channel ever. And the most positive channel, I may add, or video. So, I want to work into that because there's not a lot of people who do gameplay on Wakfu that's relevant. It's really, is it Eastern Europe? What part of Europe are they from? Are they even in Europe? Am I saying that right? I'm saying the wrong stuff. Across seas, guys. Foreign. It's a foreign game that's MMO that's amazing. A lot of Czech and French, wherever that area is. I'm not really good geographically, you guys. But Wakfu is great. I can't wait for Season 4. The American version of Season 3 really screwed up because Wakfu's great. I love it. We're going to get into that, you guys. Am I away from keyboard? Now we're up here. Okay, so Wakfu's amazing, you guys. Be on the lookout for that. I will start making content. I wanted to hit level 200 so I can make an actual walkthrough so people would know where to go and how to level up because it's going to be a grindy game, you guys, no matter what. It's nothing you can do about it. Like, yeah, if you have friends, it's going to be easier, and I encourage friends to play with friends. It makes the game's always more fun with friends, you guys. But until it becomes a little bit bigger and popular, which it may never, it's going to be a grind, you guys. 200 level is no easy feat. Doesn't matter who you are. Like, World of Warcraft hasn't even hit 200 level. It hit 125, I think. 120. And so we need to crush the numbers, and now we're getting Shadowlands. So, you guys, just a quick recap. This video's a little longer. Finishing up Final Fantasy this year. Playing some WoW Dungeons, and finishing up some Destiny content before the release of Beyond Light. Now, for next year, you guys, as I said, started off with Digimon World 2. That will be my next game. Then, if I can, I will jump into Wakfu, hopefully. Things will be a little bit easier, and I'll have more time to invest. Aside from investing into that, Shadowlands will be out, and me, and hopefully Chris and Dee, will be on board with that, so we can start grinding that out. Moving on from that, you guys, my channel in general, my artwork, my thumbnails I used to make, I want to create myself an intro. I want to give me a little song in the end and at the end. I want this to be a fun channel that you click on. Something you can just push the rest of the world away, all the hate, all the crap, and just relax and enjoy 10, 30 minutes of some jackass like me goofing off and acting very dumb. But going back to that, before I was going to talk about before I jumped into that, sorry you guys. I know I'm just kind of rambling on. I'm going to change my channel. I want my artwork back in there. I want to make thumbnails for every video I make, whether it's relevant or not. That's where the channel's going to go. You're going to see my thumbnails. You're going to see my background artwork. I'm going to try to edit some music. I'm going to edit better, guys. I promise. I know my shit's too long, or you don't want to see the whole walkthrough. I'm going to figure it out, guys. One step at a time. But that is the future for my channel into next year. Digimon World 2, Wakfu, WoW Shadowlands. and any other game that comes along that I just cannot wait to play will be on this channel, whether it does well or not. Because I don't care if y'all like it. I like it. And I know there's a group of people out there who also like it. So if you're out there and you have nothing better to do, or you just got to hear something else other than your own problems, guys, come listen to my problems. Come watch me die like 1,000 million times. Because I love it. I love being the loser I am and becoming the winner I know I can be. And don't you smirk at me. I see you underneath that water bottle. Don't even. I see you. She's adorable. Anyways, you guys, that's all I think I have to talk about. I'm sorry about the video that did not happen this week or the week after, except for this small little 10-20 minute video. I don't know how long I've been talking. I'll try to edit something out. But yes, you'll have an idea on where my channel is going to start going from here on to next year. We're just going to finish our shit out this year, pray for a better year, and I'm going to start working on what I need to do. I'm working hard, busting ass. I can do this, you guys. Don't give up. And if you ever need something or anyone, that's what YouTube is for, you guys. YouTube is where it's at. It is where the stress gets released. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. We will be back. And I'm going to make the Halkin Tavern and everything, you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I cannot wait to start next year so y'all can actually feel comfortable in the tavern itself. And yeah, it's going to be great. So you guys take it easy, relax, kick back. And as always, y'all stay frosty. And I'll see you on the next one.